This is D. Scott with Church Stars Network. We have Pastor Raison on. Congratulations, first of all, on your book. They Should Be Called the Sons of God. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, They Should Be Called the Sons of God is a collection of revelation to provoke the readers to find out more about their purpose.
So we know the majority of the time when God gives you something, it's normally for you first. And writing about purpose, how did you find yours?
Well, actually, for me, it probably began before I was born. My name, Raison, means purpose. It means reason. It's a French word. My father saw it when my mother was giving birth to me, and he decided, he's going to be special. He's born for a reason. So my life has been about understanding the why. If I can understand the why. And so when I wrote this book, that's how God dealt with me. He dealt with me about understanding the why of my life. And I think if you can understand the purpose of something, you can avoid a whole lot of wasted time and wasted energy.
The word renew stands out in the description of your book. Do you feel in order to continue fulfilling our purpose, we have to continually renew our faith?
Absolutely. Because truth is always progressive. And when you progress, each level of truth, it's going to take your mind, your paradigm is going to shift. For instance, like when you're a kid, your mom feeds you all of your food. She takes all and puts it in your mouth. That's your truth. You're going to get to a place where you're going to be like, Mama, I got it. I can do it myself.
Right.
And then, I remember the very first time, I don't know why I remember this, but I remember the very first time I went to my mom, she was laying in the bed, and I said, Mama, I'm hungry. And I'm thinking Mama going to do what she's always done, get up and go fix me something to eat. My mother didn't even open her eyes. She lifted up her arm and pointed to the kitchen and said, it's in there. My truth just changed.
Yes.
My mother didn't love me any less. But what happened, she realized I had gotten to a place in my life where my former truth was not enough to take me into my next level. So when it comes to renewing your mind, that's really how walking by faith is. One day, you start off, God hand feeds you everything. Then there's going to come a day you're going to go to God and you're going to ask him for help. And he's going to lay in the bed and he's going to point to the kitchen.
Right.
And say, go fix it yourself. And that doesn't mean he loves you any less. That just means your mind has to be renewed, or else you're going to be a grown person with the mind of a child in the kingdom.
Got to mature. So I heard you've shelved your book for 3 years. So tell me a little bit about why you did that.
I actually wrote the book in 2000. And when I wrote it, initially I was just going to get it done and put it out. But I went through so much personal pain, personal struggle. And I just felt like that wasn't a priority. So I just put it up on the shelf. And for 3 years, one of the biggest regrets in my life is not publishing the book back in 2000. It was just a lot of personal things I was going through that was getting in the way, and I didn't prioritize my purpose. I didn't make God's purpose for my life my priority. I made my personal issues and my pain and the things I was going through my priority, and I regret that.
Well, that 3 probably means something. That 3 to us in the Christian world is powerful because on the 3rd day he got up. So I'm glad you wrote that book. Why did you choose a lion for the cover of your book?
Because a lion is a king. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, it represents strength, it represents loyalty, it represents royalty, and it also represents who Jesus is to us, and what we are to grow into, what we are to transform into. And so whenever people pick my book up, the first thing they're going to see is an image of that lion. When they pick that book up, you're going to see, this is what I will become after I finish this book. After I apply the principles in this book, I'll become this. So that was very purposeful for putting that on the cover of the book.
I like that. I like that. So where can the listeners go find the book at?
You can go to my Instagram. You can go to my Facebook. And the information will be listed on my Instagram. Tonight, after this interview, I will post a link to my website where you can go to the website where you can order the book there. And all of the instructions will be right there where you can go to our website.
Thank you for your time, my friend. You have a blessed night.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for talking so much. And
I
can't wait to see y'all again.